So I wake up and it's snowing outside. I check WNUR. Dover isn't closed or delayed. I go take my shower. I come back. Dover is not closed or delayed. Hooray! It's gonna be a fun time waiting at the bus stop in the freezing cold and snow. Zippity-doo-dah. Good morning, SHunSHiners and possibly SHunSHaters. It's an ordinary day of school. No 2-hour delay. No snow day. Woohoo. It is literally snowing out. If you asked me, it is not safe for people to be going to school right now. The roads are probably slippery. The traffic's probably really bad. The visibility is bad. So I don't see why they haven't canceled school. Of course, there could be the reason, well, we had an early release, was scheduled, followed by a snow day, followed by a 2-hour delay, followed by a 3-day weekend. But still, it doesn't seem safe for there to be school this morning. At least a 2-hour delay or something. Whatever. Sup, vloggity type people? Why did I suddenly become Philip DeFranco? You can tell what YouTubers I watched based on how much I quote them. Although I haven't quoted OKK yet. Even though I have sweared, but I haven't actually said that swear is a bad word, like OKK does. Sorry. I watch a lot of YouTube if you don't know, and occasionally will quote said YouTubers. And that is what happens when I forget to delete the clips from the past, like, 2-3 days. It says insufficient card space and cuts me off awkwardly. Even more awkwardly than I would like to be cut off. Anyways, what was I saying? Something about quoting YouTubers? That's not important. Anyways, so I got back from drama club a while ago. I was watching a little bit of South Park. My brother had some episodes that he wanted to show me. My brother had. It sounded like I said mother. Did I say mother? My brother. My brother had some episodes of South Park. I ramble a lot. And then randomly interrupt myself to say the fact that I ramble a lot. But I digress. Back to my original topic. What was that? Okay, yeah, I decided to just go nowhere with that clip. I decided I'll just ramble on like an idiot in that last clip. Anyways, so today, I have my old iPhone because I got my new iPhone. The iPhone that I lost during iPhone MIA that I got back the next day. Then I traded in, not really traded in, but I upgraded to this phone. Yeah, so I'm like talking to my parents, what am I going to do with my old iPhone? And they're like, well, you can give it to your friends, but it won't be for free. You'd have to pay at least $100. So I gave the offer to my friends, and none of my friends wanted to pay $100 for an outdated iPhone. So then this weekend at Legal Seafood with my grandmother, we were discussing possibly giving my phone to a family or family friend, like for free. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. If I want to give it to a friend, it's $100. But if I want to give it to a family that's really close friends with the family, like we're friends with the whole family, or a family member, it's free. I'm like, and they're like, alright, fine, you can give it to your friends for free. So I pretty much made someone's day today because the person who originally wanted, my friend Ronnie, he's in a few episodes of my vlogs. Yeah, they're episodes now. Get over it. As of now, they're episodes. They might not be acknowledged on YouTube, but as of now, these are episodes of SHunSHineSHate. No, that's stupid. The SHunSHineSHate vlogs. Anyways, as I was saying, I ramble a lot and don't move around enough to keep things interesting. So I'm gonna walk outside my room while I continue talking. Anyways, yeah, so he was the one who actually originally wanted it, Ronnie, but when I said, you can have it for $100, he kind of got angry. He's like, you said I could have it, but I owe you $100, that's not having it, that's buying it, and I don't want to buy it from you. So my parents said I can give it to him for free. He was all excited, but he actually didn't really need it, especially because his phone didn't allow him to take a SIM card out and put it in. So if he got it, he would give it to his girlfriend. which would suck if they broke up, because then he wouldn't be able to use the iPhone anymore. Anyways, so basically, he wasn't here today, but I brought it into school, and I'm like, and I just gave it to his girlfriend, skipped the middleman, and, yeah. And basically, she was one of the people who wasn't too excited about my soundtrack shirt. So in chorus, she goes, "Ben," holding up the iPhone, "this makes up for your soundtrack shirt." For the soundtrack shirt. And I'm like, thinking to myself, I didn't think I had to apologize for my taste in fashion, but okay. Yeah. In one way or another, I kind of bought a friend. Just kidding. I was sort of friends with this person, but now I gave him a free iPhone. Which I have a few others, but, well, not mine. My family's. I'll have to ask my mom. But now I'm not gonna just randomly give all my friends an iPhone. Not that rich. Okay. And now I'm going to get to whatever I was doing. I think I was going to watch YouTube. That's why YouTube was in my brain. That's why I was quoting Philip DeFranco. And that's why I was mentioning that I never quote OKK. And why I always quote to eternal. So, outro to the clip of darkness, then redness, then whiteness. I'm not sure if that actually worked. Awkward cut. Pestering friends and self-reflection have led me to the possible decision of raising Bigfoot Life from the dead. If you don't know, a couple months ago, I ended something me and my friends did on YouTube called Bigfoot Life. It was a really hard decision, and because it had become more of a chore than a hobby. But I decided, you know, the other stuff that I'm trying to get together is coming along slowly, so let's bring Bigfoot Life back, because my friends were actually really bummed about that decision. And the thing is, we're not going to raise, funded by Malicious, the Bigfoot Life unofficial band, back from the dead, because I started Control-Alt-X, and so that's just going to be the unofficial Bigfoot Life band. So yeah, if we do bring it back, we're definitely going to have to, like, go through, like, people's schedules and make an actual schedule. This day we're filming Bigfoot Life. This day we're working on Small Town Heroes, which is the superhero show that I mentioned a while ago. This day we're working on some other comedy thing, yada yada yada. This day we're writing. This day we're doing this. This day we're editing. This day we're uploading. Make a schedule for uploading and such. And I don't know why I just said we'll make a schedule for everything and then a separate one for uploading when I mentioned uploading and the scheduling process. Anyways, point being, we will definitely have to get around to making a schedule if Bigfoot Life come back. Even without Bigfoot Life, I definitely need to make some sort of filming schedule for anything else I do. Because Bigfoot Life, when we were doing it, and if we continue doing it without making a schedule, I would call, like, the day of, hey, can we do Bigfoot Life? And the person would say, oh, no, I'm busy. Or, I can't make it over. So if we had a schedule, people would know when it is, and they can get rides, yada, yada, yada. So, people who possibly could have been a fan of Bigfoot Life, the link has always been down there. I never bothered removing it. It's down there, and no promises. Just, my friends were, like, really pestering, and they're even planning to make their own series, just cut my character from it. So, yeah, so I think we might continue Bigfoot Life. I think more or less I needed a hiatus of some sort, or like a break from even thinking about Bigfoot Life, although my mind decided to come up with an equally frustrating and stressful idea. I have got to learn to talk less, or delete footage more often. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, so no promises that Bigfoot Life will start again. My friends really want it to, so it probably will, and we'll definitely have to work out some kind of schedule, because there's a lot more things that I want to get done on YouTube besides Bigfoot Life, and yeah. In fact, now that I think about it, no, I'm not going back my word. No promises, but it might happen. I'm not going to change my mind again. I almost just did, which would have been bad because I already posted to the Bigfoot Life page. My friends would be pissed at me if I permanently cancel it once again. So, yeah. So Bigfoot Life might be coming back. Awkward cut. So I informed my friends of the possible tentative decision of possibly resurrecting Bigfoot Life. Might just decide that in order to put enough effort into the other stuff we want to do, like the new series, Bigfoot Life, Small Town Superheroes, we might not redo Bigfoot Life. But my brother's watching South Park, in case you're wondering what that was. Yeah. Sorry to walk out of my room when I say this, so my whole vlog is not in my room. Yeah. So it's still tentative. I'm not going back on the fact that I said it might happen, but there's also the possibility of it might not happening. I'm not going to say, oh no, it's never going to happen. There's a possibility. Like, a 75% chance. And good night, whoever's watching this. See you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. And as much as I now realize I kind of want to bring Bigfoot Life back, I think it would be best if we just moved on. I don't know. I'll see what my friends think. Maybe we will get together for one, like, final episode to conclude everything, at least. I don't know. Good night again. Whoever's watching this, see you tomorrow. I won't see you, but you will see me. Awkward cut to outro.
There's a vlog on the web featuring Ben Stock that he shoots every day as he walks and talks. If you're Bigfoot in the woods or producers in LA, you should stop all your shit and watch SHunSHineSHate. 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 Has nothing to do with Florida, but it's great. If you can't wait, don't get irate. Just stay in your sheet, cause it's SHunShineSHate.
I won't see you, you will see me.